is Crab. My name is Crab, and today I welcome you to my sneaker store. That's right. A store that looks like a sneaker. I mean, at least it tried to look like a sneaker. That holds sneakers. So yeah, here it is, a sneaker store that looks like a sneaker. If you guys think you know what this looks like or is supposed to look like, try and guess in the comments. I doubt anybody will guess it. Not even I can barely guess it myself. Not even I can. Get out of here. Oh crap. Whatever. So here we are. A sneaker store. Yep, no clothes except for like a couple of shirts and pants, but mostly sneaker based. I know. It looks quite alright. Not anything too impressive or too ugly. But yeah, so here we have a pretty decent variety of sneakers, and they are all Nike. So yeah, we should call it a Nike store, but Nike store, they don't really hold expensive retail inflated sneakers that look good. They keep, I don't know, really like not good sneakers in their actual stores. I mean, you can find some good stuff there, but this is the place where you want to go for good looking sneakers. And so here we are with all of these. I mean, except for that, that's just the back. You know, when you ask people, oh, can you check in the back? Oh, this is our back. Look at all these sneakers here. So let's start with the sneakers that we have up here. And so up front, the very first one, we have the Pine Green 8 Air, or I was about to say AJ, but Air Jordan 1s. Now, they're high tops, and they actually do look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They're a decent look. It's just hard to style green, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not really one who would try to go for a green shoe to then have to match my clothing with it. It just doesn't look the best. I mean, at least whatever I try matching it with doesn't. And the same goes with these Jordan 4 Retro Lightning, which are really good looking shoes. But again, yellow is also kind of, it's, in my opinion, it's easier to style with than green, but it's still just not up there for me. Cause yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, the basic Air Forces, they go with anything, so that's why they're so used. But yeah, the Air Jordan 4, they're high tops too, and they Retro Lightning. They came out in 2021, so these are really, really nice looking sneakers, honestly. I mean, you would really want to buy any sneaker in here because they all look good, but this one is a specifically good one. Like, it stands out a lot in my opinion. The Jordan 4s, I think they're the only pair of Jordan 4s we have here. So yeah, we might need to stock back up on something that actually looks different variety wise, like model of the sneaker wise. But here we have my favorite shoe, or Jordan, in the recent times that I love and don't own, which is crazy. But here we have the Air Jordan 1 mochas. Now, say what you want, they're basic and whatnot, but they look better than the Travis Scott. They just do. The OG high tops, they look not way better, but they look better than the Travis Scott high tops that came out in 2019 or something like that. Like the Travis Scott ones are so good that I always wanted a mocha version, like the same version, but without the reverse Nike swoosh just like a basic, simple Jordan 1 high top that looked like the Travis Scott's. But there wasn't, it's just a simpler version of it, and I think that it's the best looking sneaker in the recent era, in my opinion. They came out in like 20, I think they came out in 20 or 21. They're just so good looking. They're easy to style, they can go with anything. They look great on anybody, in my opinion. So even if you're a shark or a pig, you can look really good with a pair of these on you. I'm not even kidding. In my opinion, they're just so good looking. You can say what you want, but they're just amazing. I can't describe how good they look. They're actually beautiful sneakers. My favorite, for sure. And on we go with the Lost and Found Air Jordan 1. Now they are high tops too. But the cool thing is that they come with like a special receipt kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. That is basically like the lost and found of, like, it's like a, I don't know how to describe it. I'll just call it a receipt. They are really cool. They are basically the OG. They're just the normal Chicago Jordan 1s, but with more an antique vibe to it, as if they were old. Because in the back you can tell like the black is like, it's supposed to look like it's breaking up, even though it's not, hopefully. But I know that there were some defects with them when they came out. And yeah, so there's like something that made it look even more realistic, as it feels really old with some mold or whatever. Alright, and so here we have the Lucky Green Air Jordan 1s. Now, they are better. Actually, sorry. They are what the pine greens should have been, in my opinion. They look better because they have the white in the middle, but I like the pine greens more because of their color. And I also, I'm not gonna lie, am not a fan of that like red Jordan logo up on the top of them. They look good, but they're not as good. I mean, in my opinion, they should have been what the pine green wasn't, but they kind of messed it up, in my opinion. I mean, the red Jordan logo and the light green, it's just not for me. I prefer the darker green. And if these dark greens had a like the white instead of the black, it would have looked so good. And I know there are some there's like a pine green out there with the white in the middle, but we don't have them here, so we might have to get those in if they're a popular demand. But this plus that make the other pine green, which I don't know exactly, but this might be a retro version of it. But yeah, we don't have them in store, so that's a bummer. But yeah, the Lucky Greens do look good though, in my opinion. They're not, again, my favorite because I'm not a fan of styling green. At least a bright green is harder, in my opinion, too, because you have to style it with clothes that, I don't know, with the dark green you can just wear something dark and it can look good, but I'm just not a fan of it personally out of all these options. But I would still take a pair of Lucky Greens because they are nice looking shoes. Now here we have something, basic and something everybody would like, which are the women's dunks. They're just normal pink women's dunks that everybody can wear. It doesn't matter if you like, they come in different colorways too, but like, it doesn't matter if you're a woman or not, a dude or a woman, doesn't matter. You can wear pink women's, I mean, they're called women's, but also the Lucky Greens are women's too. But they're just like that's how they are classified when they come out. But I mean, who cares? Everybody wears them. And so yeah, just basic pink dunks. They probably would go well with something. I personally would never wear them, but it's good to have them in store because many people come and buy them. And so here we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Phantoms. And now, personally, I must admit, they are. I want to say this, but they are probably the worst Travis Scott shoe that has come out of all of them, because all of them are just so good. Now, this is really good too, but everything else, like the fragments or the reverse mocha or even the olives, in my opinion, look better than this. But these are still really good. I would wear them. It's just that if I had other options, I probably would wear the other options, which, in my opinion, are still, let me put them on. Wait, do I have them on already? No, I don't. See, if, they do look good. And I personally would just wear the other options of the Travis Scott lows. Like, in my opinion, the best one is either the reverse mocha or the first one that came out, the OG Travis Scott 1 lows. But these ones are still really good shoes. Please don't get me wrong, because they do look good. I mean, come on. They do look good. And, they're just the worst out of the series, man. The other ones are just they're so good themselves that they make this good shoe look bad, you know what I'm saying? And so last but not least, I have them in my hand. Wait, but look at the Phantoms. Look at the Phantoms on. They look very, very good. Very good. And so, alright, and so look at the Phantoms. Yeah, okay, we got it. Now here we have the Air Jordan 1 Shadows. I think they came out in 2018. So here, these ones came out in 22 or 23. I'm pretty sure it's 22. These ones, well, that's just normal random shoes. These ones came out in, I think, late 22 or early 23. I'm pretty sure it's late 22 though. These ones came out in, I'm pretty sure 22 too. Either 22 or 23, but it was around the late to early era time period. And then these ones, they came out in 2018. The gray Air Jordan 1 High Shadows. So they look really good. I mean, they look simple and clean, and that's what I like in a shoe. That's why the mochas are my favorite. They're simple and clean, and they fit well with anything. And if you like wearing more subtle clothes and you want the shoes for it, I feel like this is more subtle than the mochas. But they look really good too. I mean, look at them on. Shadow, 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 shadow. I mean, they do look good. I personally would wear them, and I think you should too. I mean, they do look really nice. They are good shoes, and they are very slick. That's what I like on the shoe. Alright, so these dummies, they're just, or the mannequins, sorry. These, crap. These beautiful mannequins, they are wearing just basic, I think this guy's wearing all red Air Forces, which, I mean, is, it looks alright if the right person is wearing them. Yeah, let's just put in nice kind words. Yeah, I mean, there's not much we can say about them. It's not, okay, yeah. I mean, there's not, alright, yeah. And so this guy, I think, I'm not sure, but we have all these shoes in stock, so if you want the clown red Air Forces, go for it. I mean, and then this guy's wearing, I'm pretty sure they're called, the Marines or something. Alright, and so, yeah, I fact checked it, and yeah, they're called a marine. They're called OG Dark Marina. Which, yeah, I mean, they look alright. They're not amazing, but they're not dreadful to look at like a specific kind of shoe. We could have literally put something better on him. Like any shoe would have looked good, like breads on or something. I don't know, but we just decided to put him with Air Force One, all red, so he looks like a clown. But alright, so yeah, so this guy, I mean, these are some random pants that they're just part of the mannequin. This guy is wearing black hats at the beach. I mean, we could try making a scenario that looks like the beach, but I don't know if we made it look well. But yeah, this guy's just wearing some black hats at the beach. You gotta respect that. I mean, you have to look nice everywhere, no matter what. Drip is everywhere. And so now, don't look at me with those shoes. Alright, and so now the last but not least, which aren't for sale unless I get an insane offer, are OG Chicago's, signed by Michael Jordan himself. Now, these shoes are very, very, very valuable, obviously. And these are not for sale unless I get like 10 gazillion emeralds offered to me for them. Like a lot. Okay? A lot. And also this piece of crap. So yeah, these shoes are, the value is insane. You could buy a whole mine shaft and that shop and that cologne store and maybe that mansion down there, but actually you probably wouldn't be able to. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are worth more than the shops nearby and that school over there. So yeah, I mean, if you really want to, you could be buying it, but you have to make me a really nice offer because they are not generally for sale. I will also take 50 V-Bucks for them. Yeah, alright. And so, I appreciate you for coming by, and I mean, yeah, okay, look, if you want me to, I can give you that pair of dunks for free because I don't care about them. And since you're not going to buy anything today, come back next time because I am looking forward to showing you the extra pairs that we have gotten, as we will try getting the pine greens that have the, I'm pretty sure they're just called pine greens actually. They have the white in the middle though, and then we'll try getting like the, I don't know, actually I'm not too sure what we will get, but I have an idea. Probably more Travis Scott lows and probably some like tie-dyes if you really want that, or royal, I think they're called the royal blues. Some other pairs of sneakers, and even maybe change the variety up, like Oreos, get some Oreos, or marine black, I think they're called, or military black Jordan 4s. Yeah, okay, so yeah, keep the piece of crap and keep the dunks. Thank you so much for coming, and see you the next time we restock and possibly make this place look nicer and not like a flopped crock.